don't really have a plan for what I'm going to do today. So we're just going to start with birdhouses. I feel like this should just be our new normal. It's just starting with birdhouses every time. It's quick, it's easy, it gets my hunter XP in, and it gives me a chance to start thinking about what I want to do in this episode. So, last episode was pretty crazy. I hope that you enjoyed it. Before we get started, please consider subscribing. It really means a lot to me. We're almost at 400 subscribers, so that is so awesome. We might do some more questing today. Might be another questing episode. I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll do a little bit of training here and there. I know in the next episode, I have some Slayer and fishing gameplay that I'm going to be doing with some voiceovers in the background. I don't think I'll be reading the wiki. I have to think of something that I want to read as a voiceover in the background. But I'm sure it will be good either way. So look forward to that for episode 25. But for now, I guess we can do some novice quests, maybe. I really need to level my crafting so that I can do the next level of birdhouses, which is maples. Because I unlocked them a little while ago, I think at 44. Yeah, I unlocked them at 44. So I really want to get the next, a Kelquad seed. Oh my gosh, no way. Someone dropped that. That's so much XP. Maybe I'll do some farming actually, because I'm only level 14 and I need to keep training it. I keep forgetting. And I feel like I'm never gonna make any progress if I don't start now. So, little by little, my current Slayer task is Fire Fiends. Now I have no idea where to kill those, how to kill those. Maybe Fremenic Dungeon, if it's the same as RS3. I will have to do a quick Google, and we just leveled up. Let's see. Fire Fiends. I can only think of like God Wars Dungeon and Fremenic Slayer Dungeon. I hope it's in Fremi because that would be not bad to get to. And I don't think I need anything to kill them, so yeah, we can try for that. I can tell you to Sears, do a farm run, and then not Sears, Catherby. What can I take to go to Catherby? Probably my skills necklace. Let's see. Fire Fiends. Fremenic. Okay, cool. We can go kill them there. So whenever I decide to do Slayer, at least I know that they are in Fremi. So I believe I've been doing a lot of Slayer. Look at that. I think I have like 80 points. 80 Slayer points around there. Which is not bad. But for now, we can prep for Biohazard. Let me see if I even have the statistics. I do. Okay. Oh, I need to do Plague City. Okay, well, Plague City it is. Let's do Plague City then. So we need 12 berries, rope, spade, 4 buckets of water. Can be used one by one. Hangover cure, and a picture of Elena. So buy some stuff. So I have rope, I believe. Nope, I used that in the last quest. I have a spade. I know I have a spade. Where it is, I don't remember. There it is. Okay, so we have the spade. We have a knife. We need pestle and mortar. We need a knife or a pestle and mortar. Okay, and we need snape grass. Okay, I got that. I got the knife. Okay, so we need to get rope and Artie. Okay, so we need to go to Artie anyway. So we'll get a bucket here. I don't believe I need food or anything. No, I don't. I'm gonna buy 2 buckets, one for water, one for milk. And I forgot to get the skills necklace. Whoops. Okay, so I'll take this one because it's about to run out. Actually, I might need to teleport there multiple times, so I'll take this one. Now let's go to Fishing Guild. I should do a farm run while I'm here, or I will forget. Let's do it real quick. Okay, let's plant some onions and everything else I believe I have in the guy. That's why I don't have buckets, is because they're all at the freaking leprechaun. Duh. Well, my potatoes died. That's not fun. Let's get all of these things. My watering can is almost empty. I need to compost. Okay. Let's plant these guys. Won't get much XP, but at least I will plant. I'll be able to plant some more. And then water them. And then we plant these ones. And I will do some raking so I can put some compost in here. Oh wait, it's already full. I never finished emptying it. Okay, well, we can do that now. I don't think I can plant any herbs or flowers yet. And if I can, I don't think I have the seeds for it. Oh, I can do Marintil and Guam. And then I can do rosemary and marigolds. Okay, I didn't know that. Well, now I know for next time I can bring some herbs and flower seeds. Okay. Let's deposit these 2, and then I can fill, oops. I can fill the bucket later. I mean the watering can later. Not gonna worry about that right now. So let's go get, oh, where do I get a chocolate bar? Okay, I can get it from the baker's stall. Okay. So let's go and I had to fill my bucket with water. I'm sure there's another spot I can do that. Right, so we're gonna go to the baker's stall first. I don't know if I need to steal or if I can just buy it from him. I might be able to just trade him. Okay, let's buy the chocolate bar. So that's done, and then I need rope from the general store. In East Artie, where's the general store? All the way over there, okay. I don't know where the cow is. It says that there's a cow I can get milk from. Don't know where that is. One is north of Artie. Oh, great. Probably here. I don't know where it is. Okay, let's buy the rope. 1 rope. And there's a water thing by the cow, I'm guessing. So let's go do that. Oh, I needed to go to McGruber's Wood too. Shoot. Okay, well, since we're going north, might as well do that. I should have got 4 buckets. is a cow? Bruh. I don't know where there is a cow. I literally have no idea. Okay, I found where the cow is. I found it. Let me get 3 more buckets. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we'll do 1 milk and 2 water. I had no idea there were cows here. Literally had no clue. I think my dog has to poop. So I'm gonna fill this bucket of water, and then go get my dwellberries after I go take him. He keeps looking at me, and I think he farted, and it smells really bad. So I'm gonna take him in a minute. Okay. I will be back. Okay, I'm back. The dog did have to poop. He pooped a lot. And I started some chicken for myself so that I can have it with some rice and veggies for dinner. Kind of excited. It's one of my favorite, like, quick, easy meals when I don't want to, like, think about what to make for myself. It's Kirkwood Farms chicken fillets from Aldi. It's a red bag. It tastes like Chick-fil-A's chicken. It's really good. And then I have some turmeric rice that I made on 4 days ago. Whatever day that was, Monday. And a leftover bag of California medley. So I'm just gonna have that for dinner. Not bad. I was gonna have tuna, but I don't have like solid core white albacore tuna. That's the only one I really like. My fiance likes chunk light, and I don't really like it that much. All I've got is salmon, and I'm making salmon for dinner tomorrow, and sriracha tuna, which is not for me. So I was like, I guess I'm just making chicken in the air fryer. So okay, we got the dwellberries. We need to get we got the chocolate bar. We just gotta make chocolate dust, which I'm assuming we use it with the knife. Yeah, there we go. I'm not going to make the hangover cure because I don't think I know how to yet. So we're gonna go back to Artie. I'm just gonna teleport because I'm lazy. There we go. And we're gonna talk to Edmund, and Edmund is where? Let's see. Edmund is here on the right side. So we're actually gonna go down this bridge over here to his house, to Edmund's house we go. And it's this house here. We're gonna collect the picture. There we go. Now Edmund is back here actually. Oh, there's an extra spade. Hello, old man. Sorry, I can't stop to talk. Why? What's wrong? I've got to find my daughter. I pray that she's still alive. What's happened to her? Elena's a healer. 3 weeks ago, she managed to cross the wall into West Ardoin. No one's allowed to cross the wall in case they spread the plague. Plague? Not that long ago, West Ardy was hit by a deadly plague. They had the wall built to try and keep it contained. No one is allowed to enter the city now apart from the mourners. They say the plague is a horrible way to go. That's why Elena felt she had to go help. She said she'd be gone for a few days, but we've heard nothing since. Maybe I could help find her. Really? Would you? I've been working on a plan to get into West Ardoin, but I'm too old and tired to carry it through. But You, on the other hand, you should have no problem. Where should I start? If you're going into West Ardoyne, you'll need protection from the plague. My wife had made a special gas mask for Elena with dwellberries rubbed into it. They help to repel the plague, apparently. We need some more, though. Where can I find these dwellberries? The only place I know of is McCrooper's Wood, just west of Sears Village. The berries are bright blue, so they're easy to spot. Okay, I'll go get some. The foresters keep a close eye on it, but there is a way back in. Well, I have it. Hello, Edmund. Have you got the dwellberries yet? Yes, I've got some right here. Take them to my wife, Alarina. She's inside. Okay. Hello. Edmund has asked me to help find your daughter. Yes, he told me. I've begun making your special gas mask, but I need some dwellberries to finish it. Yes, I've got some right here. You give the dwellberries to Alarina. Alarina crushes the berries into a smooth paste. She then smears the paste over a strange mask. There we go. All done. While in West Ardoyne, you must wear this at all times, or you could catch the plague. Alarina has given you a gas mask. I'll make a spare mask for you, just in case you lose that one. I'll hide it in the cupboard in case the mourners come looking. Wow, that's very nice of her. Where's the cupboard? There it is, okay. Alright, so we're going to take the picture we already did, and we're going to speak to Edmund again. That's an NPC. That looks just like Edmund. Hi, Edmund. I've got the gas mask now. Good stuff. Now for the digging. Beneath us are the Ardoyne sewers. I've done some research, and I reckon you can use them to access to West Ardoyne. I've already tried digging down to them, but the soil is rock hard. You'll need to pour on several buckets of water to soften it up. I reckon 4 should do it. Alright, so on the mud patch behind the house, between the cabbages and the potatoes. Right here, okay. 1. You pour water onto the soil. The soil softens slightly. 2. You pour water onto the soil. The soil softens slightly. 3. You pour water onto the soil. The soil softens slightly. And 4. You pour water onto the soil. The soil is now soft enough to dig into. So we're going to dig. You dig deep into the soft soil. Suddenly it crumbles away. You fall through into the sewer. Edmund follows you down the hole. I think it's the pipe to the south that comes up in West Ardoyne. Alright, I'll check it out. Go south to the farthest pipe. Attempt to open the grill. The grill is too secure. You can't pull it off alone. Use a rope on the grill. You tie the end of the rope to the sewer pipe's grill. Now we're going to talk to Edmund, and he's going to help us. I've tied a rope to the grill over there. Will you help me pull it off? Alright, let's get to it. 1, 2, 3, pull. Once you're in the city, look for a man called Jethic. He's an old friend of the family. Hopefully he can help you. Alright, thanks, I will. Wear a gas mask and climb up the pipe. You climb up through the sewer pipe. Oh my gosh, that was loud. Go east and speak to Jethic. Here he is. Hello, Hello, I don't recognize you. We don't get many newcomers around here. How come? The plague, of course. Not many people want to come to a place like this, and the few that do normally get stopped by the mourners. All you'll find here now are the dead and the dying. Even our own king has abandoned us. Your king? Yes, King Tyrus of West Ardoin. He's the brother of King Lathis, the ruler of East Ardoin. Where is the king? Well, he's always been a bit of an explorer. He's led multiple expeditions into the uncharted lands to the west. The plague first started when he came back from one of these expeditions. More than a few suspected that some of his men caught it out there and brought it back with them. The king didn't care though. He just left on another expedition to the west. He hasn't been seen since. He left the city warder, Bravek, in charge, but he's no better. Anyway, you clearly didn't come to talk to me about kings, so tell me, what brings you to West Ardoin? I'm looking for a woman from East Ardoin called Elena. East Ardoinian women are easier to find in East Ardoin. Not many would come to West Ardoin to find one, although the name is familiar. What does she look like? You showed Jethic the picture. Ah, yes. She came over here to help the plague victims. I think she is staying over with the Renison family. They live in a small, timbered building at the far north side of town. I've not seen her around in a while, mind. I don't suppose you can run me a little errand while you're over there. I borrowed this book from them. Can you return it? Yes, I'll return it for you. Jethic gives you a book. Go east to the house against the wall, next to the rotten apple spawn. Go away. We don't want any. I'm a friend of Jethic's. I've come to return a book he borrowed. Oh, why don't you say come on in then? You hand the book to Ted as you enter. Thanks, I've been missing that. Hi, I hear a woman called Elena is staying here. Yes, she was staying here, but slightly over a week ago, she was getting ready to go back. However, she never managed to leave. My daughter Millie was playing near the west wall when she saw some shadowy figures jump out and grab her. Millie is upstairs if you wish to speak to her. Yes, please. Millie and Billy. Hello. Your parents say you saw what happened to Elena. Yes, I was near the southeast corner when I saw Elena walking by. I was about to run to greet her when some men jumped out. They shoved a sack over her head and dragged her into a building. Which building? It was the boarded up building with no windows in the southeast corner of West Ardoin. Okay, thank you. Go south of the town square into the large building along the southern wall with an X on the doors, and at a staircase inside going down. And attempt to open the door. The door won't open. You notice a black cross on the door. I'd stand away from there. That black cross means the house has been touched by the plague. I fear not a mere plague. That's irrelevant. You don't have clearance to go in there. How do I get clearance? Well, you'd need to apply to the head mourner, or I suppose Bravek, the city warder. I wouldn't get your hopes up, though. Alright, time to apply. Go to the large main building of the north side of the town square and talk to the clerk. Talk to the clerk. Hello, welcome to the civic office of West Ardoin. How can I help you? I need permission to enter a plague house. Rather you than me. The mourners normally deal with that stuff. You should speak to them. Their headquarters are right near the city gate. This is urgent, though. Someone's been kidnapped. I'll see what I can do, I suppose. Mr. Bravek, there's a lady here who really needs to speak to you. I suppose they can come in then, if they keep it short. hurts. I'll speak to you another day. This is really important, though. I can't possibly speak to you with my head spinning like this. I went a bit heavy on the drink again last night. Curse my herbalist. She made the best hangover cures. Darn inconvenient of her catching the plague. Do you know what's in the cure? Let me think. Ouch. Thinking isn't clever. Here, she did scribble it down for me. Brevek hands you a tatty piece of paper. That's not it. Get a medkit of milk, then grind some shron loculet, fnith of pestle and order the gourd, the chocolate, do the milk, finales add snape grass 5. Okay. So it's milk, chocolate dust, and snape grass. Okay. My head still hurts too much to think straight. Oh, for one of Trudy's hangover cures. Try this. You give Brevek the hangover cure. Brevek gulps down the foul-looking liquid. Oh, that's so much better. Thank you. That's the clearest my head has felt in a month. Now, what was it you wanted me to do for you? I need to rescue a kidnapped victim called Elena. Elena, she's being held in a plague house, and I need your permission to enter. Well, the mourners usually deal with that sort of thing. They won't listen to me. They say I'm not properly equipped to go in the house, though I do have a very effective gas mask. Well, I guess they're not taking the issue of kidnapping seriously enough. They do go a bit far sometimes. I've heard of Elena. She's helped us a lot. Okay, I'll give you this warrant to enter the house. Brevek hands you a warrant. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'd stand away from there. That black cross means the house has been touched by the plague. I have a warrant from Brevek to enter here. This is highly irregular, but wait. Please wait. Hey, I've got someone here with a warrant from Brevek. Well, you can't let them in. You wait till the mourner's back is turned and sneak into the building. I need to search the barrel. You find a small key in the barrel. You unlock the door. Hi, you're free to go. Your kidnappers don't seem to be about right now. Thank you. Being kidnapped was so inconvenient. I was on my way back to East Ardoin with some samples. I want to see if I can diagnose a cure for this plague. Well, you can leave via the manhole in the middle of the city. Go and see my father. I'll make sure he adequately rewards you. Now, I'd better leave while I still can. Let's get out of here. At least that was a fast quest. You climb down through the manhole. Thank you. Elena beat you back by minutes. Now I said I'd give you a reward. What can I give you as a reward, I wonder? Here, take this magic scroll. I have little use for it, but it may help you. Ardoin teleport scroll. Now I'd recommend you go and see Elena. She'll want to thank you herself. She lives in the house opposite ours. Dense essence, what is that? You memorize what is written on the scroll. You can now use the Ardoin teleport scroll. Spell. Okay. Now we can do biohazard. I need quick guide, please. This is not a quick quest, that's for sure. Can be obtained, can be obtained, can be obtained, can be obtained. Okay. gonna go do a farm run real quick. And we'll do biohazard. I might have to record later because my neighbor is mowing his lawn. I don't know if you can hear that. Okay, my onions died. Lovely. I will have to go and replenish my watering can. Okay, we are back again, and we're going to do biohazard quest now. Good day to you, Elena. You too. Thanks for freeing me. It's such a shame the mourners confiscated my equipment. What did they take? My distillator. That like ringing sound is in the game. My distillator. I can't test any plague samples without it. They're holding it in the mourners' headquarters in West Ardoin. I must somehow retrieve that distillator if I am to find a cure for this awful affliction. Do you think you can help me? Yes, of course I can help. Where do we start? I was hoping you would say that. Unfortunately, they discovered the tunnel and filled it in. We need another way over the wall. Any ideas? My father's friend Jericho is in communication with West Ardoin. He might be able to help us. He lives in a house southeast of here, north of the chapel. Okay. I want this sound to please stop. There we go. That was very annoying. Alright, speak to Jericho on the house just south of northern Artie Bank, the house with the pigeon cages in the backyard. Oh, I guess I could have just gone over the logs. That probably would have been faster. Hello, Jericho. Hello, I've been expecting you. Elena tells me you need to cross the wall. That's right. My messenger pigeons help me communicate with friends over the wall. I have arranged for 2 of them to aid you with the rope ladder. Omart is waiting for you at the southern end of the wall. But be careful. If the mourners catch you, the punishment will be severe. Thanks, Jericho. Right. So, search the cupboard. Oh, I need to go back to his house. Search the cupboard for full of bird feed. Bird feed. Now what can I do with that? Grab a pigeon cage from the backyard. If you're planning on doing one small favor, grab an extra 5 pigeon cages. Alright, let's do that. So we need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go southwest of Artie Castle and speak to Omart. Hello. Omart, Jericho said you might be able to help me. He informed me of your problem, traveler. I would be glad to help. I have a rope ladder and my associate Kilron is waiting on the other side. Good stuff. Unfortunately, we can't risk it with the watchtower so close. So first, we need to distract the guards in the tower. How? I reckon some of Jericho's pigeons might help us out here. Chuck some bird feed at the tower, and then release some pigeons nearby. They should provide a nice distraction. Where do I get the bird feed and the pigeons? I'm sure Jericho can help you out with that if you ask him nicely. Go north to the small watchtower along the wall. Stand in the corner where the 2 spiked fences meet. Right here. Use bird feed on the watchtower fence and click open on the pigeon cage. You throw a handful of seeds onto the watchtower. The mourners do not seem to notice. The pigeons fly towards the watchtower. The mourners frantically try to scare them away. Put on your gas mask and run south from the watchtower to speak to Omart. Well done. The You must go now, traveler. It's your only chance. Okay, let's do it. Omar throws a rope ladder over the wall. You climb the rope ladder and drop down on the other side. Welcome to West Ardoin, friend. I'm Kilron. Let me know if you want to go back over the wall. Thanks, Kilron. Do you know where to find the Mourner headquarters? It's the most northeastern building in the city. Be careful around there. Alright, so we're in. Head to the headquarters, to the northeastern area with the Fat and Mangle, and squeeze through the fence. So we're going to squeeze through the fence and pick up the rotten apple and use it on the cauldron. Pick up the rotten apple. I do not want to eat it. Right, now we're going to go back through the fence and go to Nurse Sarah's house, which is southwest of the West Arty Church. You place the rotten apple in the pot. It quickly dissolves into the stew. Anyone who eats this stew is going to have a bad time now. You don't say. Alright. And search the cupboard for a medical gown. Wait, which one is our house? Northwest, northeast. So it's gonna be over here somewhere. Wait, this is northwest. I'm dumb. Southwest of the church. Duh. It's probably this house here. Search the cupboard. You find a medical gown in the cupboard. Equip the medical gown and go back into the headquarters and open the door. A doctor. I didn't think there were any left around here. I heard there was some trouble with food poisoning here. You heard right. Head on in and see what you can do. I got you. Time to die. Goodbye. The mourner drops a key as he dies. Use the key on the gate to get into the caged room. Use the key to open the gate. Search the crates to find the distillator. You search the crate and find Elena's distillator. With 3 empty inventory spaces, return to Elena and give her distillator. Okay. And then we're gonna go to Remington. Hello, Kilron. Hello, traveler. Do you need to go back over? Yes, I do. Okay, quickly now. Kilron throws a rope ladder over the wall. You climb the rope ladder and drop down on the other side. Hello, Elena. Oops. She walked away right as I opened the door. You're back. Did you find the distillator? Yes, here it is. Great. Now I can finally run these tests. Elena uses the distillator to test some samples. I don't understand. The touch paper hasn't changed color at all. What does that mean? I'm not sure. My old mentor in Varrock, Gidor, might know though. Could you take these to him and see what he thinks? You'll need to drop by the chemist in Remington first to pick up some more touch paper. Elena gives you a plague sample along with 3 vials. Now, last time I went to see Gidor, someone told the guards I was carrying some plague samples. Annoyingly, that means they started searching everyone that goes into that part of the city. Ironically, the guards won't be smart enough to recognize the sample itself, so you should be able to get that in just fine. They'll probably confiscate the rest though. So what do? Well, I I know a chemist I know the chemist has still been managing to get chemicals to Ghidorah. Maybe he can help you smuggle the things in. Great. I'll see if he can help. See you soon. Go to the chemist in southwestern Remington. Okay, let's just tell it to trainer. Right, here's the chemist. Your quest. Sorry, I'm afraid we're just closing now. You'll have to come back at another time. But I was sent by Elena from Ardoin. Oh, well, that's different then. Must be pretty important for her to send you all this way. She asked me to pick up some touch paper for a guy called Ghidorah. Ghidorah? This one's on me then. I owe him more than a few favors. I should warn you though, getting to him might not be easy if you're carrying any chemicals. The guards are searching anyone heading to that part of Iraq. Oh right, so am I going to be okay carrying these 3 vials with me? With touch paper as well? You're just asking for trouble. You'd better use my errand boys outside. Give them a vial each. I must warn you though, they do have a habit of stealing things. Well, that's no good. How do I stop them from stealing my vials? Just make sure you give them something they have no reason to steal. One's a painter, one's a gambler, and one's a drunk. Not ideal, I know, but if you pay peanuts, you'll get monkeys, right? The chemist gives you some touch paper. Now, don't stand there or stand around here gassing. This is clearly important to Elena. You'll find Ghidorah's home in the southeast corner of Varrock. Okay, thank you for your help. I know Elena appreciates it. Alright, so we're gonna Chansey, Da Vinci, and Hops. Give Chansey the liquid honey. Hello, I've got a vial for you to take to Varrock. The chemist always asks for a lot for the wages he pays. Maybe you should ask him for more money? Nah, I just use my initiative here and there. You give him the vial of liquid honey. Right, I'll meet you at the Dancing Donkey Inn in southeast Varrock. Be lucky. Give Da Vinci the Athenia. Hello, I hear you're an errand boy for the chemist. Well, that's my job, yes, but I don't necessarily define my identity in such white and black terms. Good for you. Now, can you take a vial to Varrock for me? Go on, then. You give him the vial of Athenia. Okay, I'll meet you at the Dancing Donkey in Varrock. Hops. Hi, I've got something for you to take to Varrock. Sounds pretty thirsty work. Well, there's an inn in Varrock if you're desperate. Don't worry, I'm a pretty resourceful fellow, you know. You give him the vial of sulfuric proline. Okay, I'll see you in Varrock. Sure. I'm a regular at the Dancing Donkey Inn as it happens. Okay, now teleport to Varrock and travel to the fenced area to the southeast of the bank in southeastern Varrock. The guard will search you, but you'll be able to pass freely with the plague sample and touch paper in your inventory. I can get a free priest gown. I don't know for what. Oh, for later. Okay, I gotta go back after that. It's getting dark. I gotta turn on the light soon. Halt. I need to conduct a search on you. There have been reports of someone bringing a virus into this area of Varrock. The guard searches you. You may now pass. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to go to the Dancing Donkey Inn and talk to all the people for the vials back. Hello again. I hope your journey was as pleasant as mine. Well, as they say, it's always sunny in Gillinor. Okay, here it is. It gives you the vial of Athenia. Thanks, you've been a big help. Hi, thanks for doing that. No problem. It gives you the vial of liquid honey. Next time, give me something more valuable. I couldn't get anything for this on the black market. That was the idea. Hello, how was your journey? Pretty thirst-inducing, actually. Please tell me that you haven't drunk the contents. Oh, the gods know. What do you take me for? Here's your vial anyway. Gives you the vial of sulfuric proline. Thanks. I'll let you get your drink now. Do not pass back through the gate or the vials will be confiscated. You'll have to get new samples again if you must pass through the gate to retrieve the plague. With your priest gown. Oh. Shoot. I should have got the priest gown first. Dang it. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to do that all over again. Please leave my husband alone. He's very sick, and I don't want anyone bothering him. I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything I can do? Thank you, but I just want him to see a priest. A priest? Okay, well, I gotta go back and do that all over again, so I will be right back. Wow, I feel really dumb. So I went back and I gave the three guys the vials. And then I went to Varrock and I bought the priest gown and I read the wiki again, and it says that you can talk to the fancy dress shop owner in the building southeast past the gate. So I never had to leave in the first place. And I feel really dumb. But it is what it is. I literally could have just talked to this guy right here, and he would have given me one for free. This guy right here. He would have given me priest gowns. Oh well. Probably should have read the entire wiki before I just tallied out. So let me get my vials now. Okay, well, let's continue from where we started, from where we left off. We're going to talk to Gidor. Oh, I need to open the door first. Hello, you must be Gidor. I understand that you are unwell. Is my wife asking priests to visit me now? I'm a man of science, for God's sake. I know she means well, but it's only a little cough. She made it out. It was something more serious. Well, it's not killed me yet, so what do you want? I've come to ask for your assistance in stopping a plague. You mean the plague of West Ardoin? That's the one. I have a sample here from your former student, Elena. Elena, eh? Yes, she wants you to analyze it. You might be the only one who can help. Right then. Sounds like we'd better get to work. I have the plague sample. Now I'll be needing some liquid honey, some sulfuric proline, and then some Athenia. Indeed. Now I'll just apply these to the sample, and I don't get it. The touch paper has remained the same. That's why Elena wanted you to do it, because she wasn't sure what was happening. Well, that's just it. Nothing has happened. I don't know what the sample is, but it certainly isn't toxic. So what about the plague? This result can only mean one thing. There is no plague. It seems that someone has been lying about all of it. The only question is, why? Well, that is worrying. I'd better go and tell Elena right away. Right. Let's go back to Artie. You're back. So what did Ghidorah say? Nothing. What? He ran his tests and discovered nothing. The plague, it doesn't exist. Doesn't exist, but I don't understand. Why? I don't know, but I think we're about to uncover something huge. Well, I think there's only one thing for it. The king must be confronted. The king? Yes, King Lathis of East Ardoin. He was the one that had the wall built. He was the one who called the mourners in. He must know what's really going on here. Well, I'd better go and speak to the king then. Be quick. You should find him in the castle. Hello, King Lathis. I assume you are King Lathis of East Ardoin. You assume correctly, but where did you get such impertinence? I get it from finding out that the plague is a hoax. A hoax? I've never heard such a ridiculous thing. I have evidence from Ghidorah of Varrock. Ah, I see. Well then, you are right about the plague, but I did it for the good of my people. How come he was saying that I don't know what I'm talking about until I mentioned Ghidorah's name? When is it ever good to lie to people like that? When it protects them from a far greater danger, a fear too big to fathom. I don't understand. When my father was king, he ruled over a united Ardoin, but on his deathbed he could not decide which of his sons should succeed him, so he had the city split into two. I became the king of East Ardoin, while my brother, Tyrus, ruled over West Ardoin. My brother was a good man and was great at many things. Being a king was not one of them. Rather than looking after his people, he went on numerous expeditions to the lands west of here. On one of these expeditions, he was captured by the forces of the Dark Lord. The Dark Lord agreed to spare his life, but only on one condition, that he would drink from the chalice of eternity. So what happened? The chalice corrupted him. He joined forces with the Dark Lord, the embodiment of pure evil. And so I erected the wall, not just to protect my people, but to protect all the people of Gielinor. Tyrus is king of West Ardoin. Sealing off the city was the only way to stop him and the Dark Lord. I knew people would never believe the truth, so I had the plague made up as an excuse for the cordon. I'm not proud of it, but it was the only way to keep my people safe. I see. Well, at least I know now. While my brother is still at large, I must ask that you keep this secret. We can't bring the wall down until we know he is no longer a danger. But how do we stop him? You're willing to help? Gods be praised. My brother is currently gathering strength in the lands to the west. If we are to stop him, we must find a way through the mountains. There is an underground pass that should lead through, but it is full of danger. Return to me when you are ready to face this peril. Until then, I give you permission to use my training area. It's located just to the northwest of the city. I'll also let the mourners know that you are a friend to Ardoin. You will be allowed to pass through the gates to West Ardoin whenever you please. Now, you'd better be off. You have much to prepare for. Yay, we did it. Do you need anything else, adventurer? I don't think so. Very well, return to me once you are ready and we will discuss our next steps. I can now steal from seed stalls, that's really awesome. Clock tower, can we do that quest? We can. I know that's in this area too. So I believe the quest he wants me to start is, regicide. Is it? be on pause for now. Let's go back to the novice quests. We have a bar crawl and then clock tower. I think clock tower is easy, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, it's really easy. It's the one with the cogs. Okay, we can do that. I just need a bucket of water. Let me go get that. Alright, so we are at the clock tower and we're going to start the quest. We have everything that we need. I have a bucket of water. It says that's pretty much all I am as required of this quest. So we're gonna talk to Brother Cujo. Or Kojo, I don't know. Hello, monk. Hello, adventurer. My name is Brother Kojo. Do you happen to know the time? No, sorry, I don't. Exactly. This clock tower has recently broken down, and without it, nobody can tell the correct time. I must fix it before the town people become too angry. I don't suppose you could assist me in the repairs. I'll pay you for your help. Yes. Okay, old monk, what do you want me to do? Oh, thank you, kind madam. In the cellar below, you'll find 4 cogs. They're too heavy for me, but you should be able to carry them one at a time. I know one goes on each floor, but I can't exactly remember which goes where specifically. Oh well, I'm sure you'll figure it out fairly easily. Well, I'll do my best. Thank you again, and remember to be careful. The cellar is full of strange beasts. Okay. Go down the ladder in the middle room and follow the path to a hub with 4 doors. Here it is. When placing the cogs on each respective spindle, merely move your camera as to be able to see the ends of each spindle. Each spindle has a color on the end. When ready to place each cog on its respective spindle, all you have to do is look at the ends of the spindles. Find the spindle which matches the color of the cog in your inventory, and use the cog on the corresponding spindle. Head through the southeastern door and walk down the passageway until you see some ogres. Pick up the red cog. Southeastern door. There it is in the distance. I see it. And then we're gonna go back up top. Of course they're gonna attack me. Alright, we're gonna go back up the ladder and climb to the first floor and use it on the red spindle. The first floor is the ground floor. Is the door still open? It is. Okay, so we're just gonna click on the ladder here. Okay, so we're gonna put it on the red spindle. Right. The cog fits perfectly. Now we're gonna go outside of the clock tower and head to where Brother Cedric is, south of RD Zoo. And we're going to go down the ladder east of Brother Cedric. There he is. There's a ladder right here. Now we're going to follow the path to the end and push the wall to pick up the blue cog. And we're going to push the wall and pick up the blue cog and climb the ladder. the center room in the clock tower and climb up the staircase to the second floor. And we're going to put the blue cog on the second floor. Okay, let's climb up the ladder, up the staircase. And we're going to put it on the blue spindle, which is this one here. Now, we're going to go back into the basement and go through the northeastern door. And we're going to go as far east as we can to the fire and use the bucket of water on the cog to pick it up and head back up the ladder, but do not go up the ladder. We're going to attack the spider. Right, open the door. And we're going to use the bucket of water on the cog. You pour water over the cog and it quickly cools down enough to take. Oh, I gotta pick it up, I guess. There we go. Okay, now we go back. And we're gonna put the black cog on the black spindle in the basement. Which I believe is this one here. It looks like it is black. Yeah. Right. Head through the northwestern door and pick up the rat poison to the northwest. Take an extra for rat catchers. Oh, that's a good idea. Take another one. I just can't wait for it to spawn. So now we're going to head to the end of the tunnel. On the north wall of the dungeon rat cage, there are 2 levers. Pull the levers up to open the rat cage and use the poison on the food trough. I could just kill them all, but whatever. Wait till all the rats have died and head through the western gate. Oh, I gotta use this. Pull the levers up. And use rat poison on the food trough. They're all dead. Oh man, that was kind of sad. The death throes of the rats seem to have shaken the door loose of its hinges. You pick it up and go through. Right, pick up the white cog, go up the ladder, and head inside to the top floor. And we're gonna put the cog on the white spindle. The cog fits perfectly. Head back down and speak to Brother Kojo. Posty Pete is here. I have replaced all the cogs. Really? Wait. Listen. Well done, well done. Yes, 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 you've done it. You are clever. The townsfolk will all be able to know the correct time now. Thank you so much for all of your help. And as promised, here is your reward. Yay. Alright, so that's 3 quests we have done. I am going to end this episode here. The next one that we do quests, obviously, like I said before, the next episode is going to be gameplay of me leveling Slayer and fishing, and then I'll be doing a voiceover in the background. And then episode 26, we can do some more quests. We can do some of these more novice quests. I don't know which ones I can qualify for. We can do Death Plateau, that's a good one. Dwarf Cannon and Eagle's Peak. I can do both, all 3, so we'll work on that. We'll get those 3 quests done next time. enjoyed and that you have a great rest of your day.